Okay, everything looks fine. Welcome to the stream. Good night, evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Okay, my name is Strividia. You can call me PB for short, and I am a dimensional traveler, traveling from one dimension to another dimension, exploring and enjoying the world and doing stuff. Yes. Okay. And hope you guys are having a good day, and I mean do your doing after you are doing your best during the day or during the work or anything as assignment or projects. Tonight we will continue the deep blue blue, yeah, beyond blue, and from where we stopped last time. So I think tonight we will go even deeper into the ocean. Oh, hi Tony, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I'm not sure how long is the game will be, but we will see how the story will unfold after this. And oh, return to start. How are you doing today, Tony? Continue, right? Udah game. How to save which one? Oh, this one. 416. Last time we actually stopped. Let me see. I forgot. Kind of forgot actually. Next time. Oh, okay. Explore the seamount area where the sperm whale family has been diving. Okay. Go back to our suit and let's go down.
Day 7. About to enter
the Twilight Zone.
I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts where I hope to observe them hunting. Arena has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
Wait, what? Is turtle actually important?
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello everyone, welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What is that? Why there is a light down there actually? Did someone left something down here? What is this? Broken? Maybe. Let me scan the shark first. Hammerhead shark. Sunfish, and then... Ooh, that one is very dark. Ooh, I saw something. John Dory. Oh. Actually a name of fish, John Dory. Spider crab. Wow, very long. Really? It's first time seeing that thing. I never know that there is a crab that actually have a leg that is very long. Another genre also. From jelly? What is it? Yes, sunfish. I know this one. Stingray. Oh, squid. My bad. Actually. Let's scan this thing.
Want to hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Not here. Okay, somewhere around here. Ah, yeah, okay. That's the way. That's the way. That is the way sound. What? Something sending some kind of signal actually. What is that? 75 let me go to the wheel first. Because he is closer.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
Oh.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
Okay. And then the other one is at the front of... Oh. Okay.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Oh. Actually, very... where are you? Where is the whale? Oh, there you are. Very interesting actually. How can a big creature like that can produce such a... Oh. 86. Oh, okay. Then can produce such a very beautiful hue actually. Orange ragi. Cum jelly. Oh.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure.
Wow. I never saw turtle actually eat a jellyfish. Moon jellyfish. I know some jellyfish is actually dangerous. I mean poisonous. Especially to the swimmer.
We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Moon jellies are beautiful. There is a decent chance this jelly will regenerate itself.
Do tell.
In fact, a few species of jellyfish are technically immortal. They can revert from being full-grown to their younger state and essentially start their life cycle over.
Thank you, Arena. You will make us all immortal one day.
An animal that can stay young forever, right? Wow, I never know that. Thank you for the info, actually. Oh, this is ours, actually. So let's go to the day. To this point and actually scan. What? Flashlight fish? Okay. $61, $50, $48, $44.
Dana squid. It looks like they're hunting.
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, a what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Dana squid. Oh. Come on.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
Squid is... Squid is equal. Wait. Wait. Wow, I never knew that. Cool jelly. Ding, ding, ding. Everything down here looks a little bit lifeless. Yeah, compared to the upper level of the sea, which is closer to the sunlight. Because there will be more algae and other... Okay, another sensor. Oh! Oh, what is that? Even deeper down here, right? I think it is down here, actually. Oh, must be down here. Is it? Oh, wrong way. My bad, actually. Oops. Zoom.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
Change light to UV and zoom scan pattern. How do I change light to UV actually? What button do I need to press? Another mushroom jelly, spider crab. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay, this is actually a lot. Already, this is 2, 3.
What am I looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
Now, do I need to get the tag or what? Oh. Oh, the tag is inside here.
I've tracked
actually.
down the tag. It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Oh, must be some octopus, right? Must be an octopus. Oh, crap. Ah.
Oh, what the?
Mirai!
An octopus.
Are you okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Oh, no.
Oh, wonderful.
Just the thing that you do not want, actually. Zoom scan using white light. Sensor alarm. Swirl sharp. Oh. Okay, what do I need to do here? Sensor alarm? Zoom scan? Wait. I'm actually... Oh my. Zoom scan using white light. Which one is white? White light, right? I think this is actually white. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Something went wrong. Kind of lag actually. Zoom scan using white light. No. Red. Off. I think this is white. No. No. The mission doesn't count actually. Woo! 43. So the mission is actually over here. Over there actually. Zoom scan using white light. Change light to UV. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet is the purple one, right? Wow. Oh man. What happened? What is happening? What is happening? Encoding overload. Wait, something is wrong with the... Oh, come on, OBS.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Next, you can try the black light I installed in your sub.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Well, uni was a good time.
Eh? Swell shark. Hello.
Okay, last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good.
Good.
Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect? Well,
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic, it takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
If only if science was that easy. But unfortunately, oh wait. Oh, right. Might be another group of respawn wheel, maybe. Oh. Might be another group. I think this is male, right? Oh, you're so close actually.
Sperm whale, I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology.
What is hunting? Ooh. So that's how you sound.
Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it!
Raj from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
Deep. I mean, okay, actually deep. Very deep. Somewhere like, ooh, she's so dark already down there. Who are you? Wow. Wow. Strange fish actually. Zoom force. Where's the tech? No way the tech float, right? The tech must be somewhere down here. the light is pointing somewhere around here, right? So the tag could be... Okay, I'm actually in the area, so I need to find the tag. Where is the tag? Nope, not here. Unknown sensor. Unknown sensor. No way the sensor could be floating, right? Oh, a baby turtle actually.
Andre! Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Someone already tagged. Why? Unknown sensor. Oh, so this is the source of the unknown sensor.
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests. Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Yes, because from the tag you can point out which research or research group or facility that is responsible for handing out the tag. So in any case, if something were to happen or as a result of the experiment, usually we can use the tag to use for reference in case something happen. Oh, so this is the hunting ground. Oh, no way we are going down there. Impossible, man.
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the rift.
I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. Might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
Let's end it here. I know it seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from.
Ding, 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 ding.
Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species.
Losing entire species.
For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did. But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water, it inspired us to stay.
Then again, it's pretty hard.
I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world. Andre is not an angry man, Irina. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Yeah.
Hi, Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-diet brief. I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis. Anyway, I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales yet, but I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood.
Wow.
Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
That's all? Collect microbial dia. Ooh, what is it? Ding, 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 ding.
Ocean crashes on the rocks.
One more connection. Ding, 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 ding. Eh? I cannot go up.
I've been listening to... Actually, yes. Anyway, right.
I cannot go up. Ah, never mind then. I think it's okay, right, for that music to play? Because my previous streams also doing good actually. Ding ding. Ooh, wow. Now technology developed by Dr. Gary Grobo is enabling us to see the ocean as sea creatures do. Learn about one community successful effort to protecting the back turtle from extinction. This is actually a video recording of actual people. See?
The energy from our star flies through the universe, through our atmosphere, and hits us at the ground. But now, when we go underwater, the ocean properties of water are like pure blue filter. So it's gonna filter out all these other wavelengths except blue. As you go down further, it's primarily blue, blue, blue till 700 meters.
Blue,
and at that
blue,
level,
blue.
there's still faint photons of sunlight in the blue range. And we call this the twilight zone. And there, animals are still perceiving a tiny little bit of our sun's energy. Below this, it's gone. 24/7 darkness. And it turns out that there's a ton of color vision down in the deep. So it's like they're making enough light down there to be able to be satisfying all the eyes of the deep sea creatures. So it's not this totally dark world down there. It's
Ooh,
still
National
light. It's just
Geographic
the animals are
Explorer.
making the light rather than the sun. We've designed all this technology to kind of satisfy our visual hardware. As I started looking at other animals, they have totally different hardware. And I've been looking at everything through these silly little primate eyes. We have to overcome our humanness to jump behind the world of a shark or another creature and see the world from their perspective. We found a biofluorescent shark, and it only sees right at the blue-green interface. So it's really just tuned to a very similar spectrum to the environment it lives in. This fluorescence was creating greater contrast for the shark. It's like this endless well of information. We're at the very tip of the iceberg.
Whoa, that's cool.
These animals travel thousands of kilometers, navigating open oceans that have no physical landmarks. They have that innate ability to find their way. They're only sharing our beach for a short point in time, but they need protection because man has brought an ancient species to near extinction. I got involved at a time when hostilities were very real. People came with guns and machetes to poach a turtle. We would protect these animals at all costs. Because on the high tides, when the tide comes up, this area here will be flooded, right? So when the sea turtle lays her egg, the nest requires a constant temperature. And if we recognize that this nest is in a real bad spot, we choose a spot further inland on the beach that's stable, and then we would evaluate if the eggs were able to hatch because of us moving them. And in both cases, we're always right. So as the villagers began to benefit from the tourism that turtle conservation was creating, they saw that the turtle was worth more to them alive than dead. The children really love sea turtles. We educate them, but we involve them. And by so doing, we get them to a level of interest where they want to become actively involved.
And pass on the knowledge to the next
When we first started this
generation.
conservation work, we would encounter at the height of the nesting season 30, 40 turtles. Now we encounter over 500. That's significant. Some people argue, well, that's
so
nature.
cute.
Leave them. Why protect them? But remember, humans have to intervene sometimes to help nature keep existing.
For a little while.
Yeah, fun fact. I'm also actually one of the members of the Turtle Club. Yeah, during my younger days.
Day 12. Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream.
No one
I do
want
hope it's
that.
giant squid proof though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is before it went AWOL. Ready to die. I mean dive.
Ready to. If you actually implode during the live stream, then people will get shocked, and the live stream will get banned and reported for dangerous stuff, and then the whole operation here will be cancelled. Whoa!
I'm in and okay.
You sure I can't talk you into another test dive at this depth before we stream?
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit, you probably could.
Are we gonna talk about suit crush depth again?
I think we can probably roll.
Starting live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight, I am deep.
Deep dive.
Midnight
I-
zone, no,
No
light
light
from the surface, deep.
deep.
Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish to lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Don't forget our mission to the brine pools.
Oh yes, Arena will fill you in on that later.
Ooh, what was that? Atlantic football fish. Woohoo! Wow! Are you hostile? Are you actually? Look at that! Deep sea creatures is, yeah, I would say that ugly and terrifying at the same time. Lantern fish. Oh. This is actually very... Ooh, another... Hello. There's a lot of you actually down here. Oh, my bad. Lantern fish.
Okay, Andre, how do I find the lure drone?
Look for blinking red lights in the water column.
Yes, I see that. Wait, what?
No need to get too close. You can activate the lure from there.
Andre, have you done this before?
I haven't, but others have.
How long until we can expect the lure to attract a predator?
It's hard to say. It's a big ocean. But if you lose patience, I would find some real Atolla jellyfish. I have a feedback system set up to improve the lure as you scan them.
Of course you do. For those watching, we will be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
Not much confidence in humanity, but plenty in himself.
So let the man do his job. He says so, and Ray says so that. Barrel eye fish. Ooh. Wow.
Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
In truth, they should improve the lure. I would not waste your time.
Getting a few impolite comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid don't feed on Atolla jellyfish.
They're right. Actually, the Atolla puts on this light show when under attack, in order to lure creatures big enough to eat their attacker. Might have some useful human applications.
I think we need more Atolla scans to approve the lure.
Yes. Testing dia. I thought we are going to. Ten more, right?
Okay. Whose idea was it to live stream this particular dive? I am glad I can't see the comments.
I would agree. My grandmother had a saying for times like this. I'm not going to try my grandmother's accent on a live stream, but loosely translated, it means if you get bored waiting for a giant squid, you can always go to a brine pool.
That's a pretty specific saying.
There's a lot actually. Come on. Tuning the machine actually. Okay, nice. I'm not sure how much more do I have to zoom scan ultra jellyfish to train here, right? Probably. Oh, 3 out of 10 actually. Oh, okay, fine. Don't need to scan that much. Another 3. I saw you. 1, 2, 3. One more.
I noticed that these atollas were already making their blue alarm before you swam close.
Most likely
Ooh.
a sign that they have detected predators in the region that threaten them.
So that means the giant squid is nearby. It's either the giant squid is pretty near or somewhere nearby. Whoosh! Ooh.
That gave me a chill.
Whoa.
I know how much you enjoyed that, but do you mind if we check out the brine pool before we check on our whale cam?
If you insist. You got what you wanted. This is my giant squid.
Is that another one of your grandmother's sayings?
No, but she often used
Whoa.
Hurry up and collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
It's no giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, football fish. Dan ada jelly. Why? Jelly? No. Lantern. Football fish. Football fish. Wait, why? There's a lot of fish in here.
At long last, welcome to the brine pool. I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean, but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a brine pool is a diverse microenvironment within the ocean. It has its own ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique and could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems. Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment where I tingle all over. I fund my own research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean? If these bacteria hold the cure for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of human suffering, how do you put a price on that?
I'm not sure what kind of
Some
disease.
giant squid.
What kind of disease actually? Oh. Collect microbial mat sample. Oh yeah. Ooh, hagfish. One more, right? Ding. Barrel eye. Barrel eye also. Are we finished already? Collect microbial sample. Where? Oh, there you are. Yes, you're finished. Let's go back. Okay, now...
Mirai, pushing you a waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
Look for the drones. They will seek out the sound of the sperm whales and then idle nearby.
We hope that today, Andrea's tech will make it possible to document how a sperm whale hunts the giant squid.
Oops. Come on. Eh? kat mana?
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
One of our viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link, since the waypoints keep appearing and disappearing.
No problem. The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
I better swim fast.
You better. Ooh.
We'll keep good watch over you.
Nice. I forgot to press the button to on it. Eh?
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
What just happened?
I think the squid knocked the camera right off.
I had that camera feed in full screen on my visor, and for a second I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
Wow. Yeah, there was seriously a giant squid. Oh, everything. Ooh, we actually pretty deep. Because the other jellyfish is here. Baby, stay with me. Ding, 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 ding,
It's
ding.
Irina. Since there's no dive today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track? Interesting, right?
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm gonna take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone, by the way.
Hey, it's me. Nana didn't qualify for the study. Doctor says we missed the window. Whatever that means. Hard to tell what she remembers now. It's tough.
Oh.
Not sure my head's 100% there with school. Honestly, seems like a waste of money. Anyway, see you.
See you. Mineral study of the deep water. Water temperature is 2 Celsius. Wow. Must be so cold down there. You Celsius down there. Let's go.
Day 13. We're in the vents region without a map because of the lost drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents are important to Irina. We tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive.
So we're actually mapping the...
I'm in and okay.
Remember, no buoys and no waypoints. I put a simple version of the mapping system on your Manta drone. Now, we won't get your feed live, so we'll hear you, but won't see what you see.
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Relax. You know I've got this.
Of course, but we'll keep unnecessary chatter to a minimum to help you focus.
Roger that. No chit-chat. Singing's okay though, right?
Ooh, what is... The flashlight fish. No bell, no weapon, no buoy. Sleeper shark. Oh, there's also shark down here. With a 4,000 meter depth.
Arena, how will I know the difference again between a dormant vent and a live vent?
Well, live vents would have 400-degree water streaming out, so that's one way.
Check. Wide berth and the live hydrothermal vents.
Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. This is a dormant field. No live vents.
Hello. I'm just passing through. A live vent must be some bubble, right? Dormant, right? This is not dormant. It's also a dormant one. Dormant one. Okay. I need to remember the maze, I guess. So the life one must be some bubble. I think so. Dormant. Oh. What?
Neither of you are gonna believe this. I think I found the mapping drone.
Really?
No way.
Can you scan it to make sure?
Scan confirms. I thought you programmed it to track the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed the change. You were pretty exhausted that night.
Maybe.
Okay. We are not actually retrieving the drone? No. Because there might be some important data in there.
Okay, this
Okay,
dive
this is
just
a
keeps
live
getting
one.
stranger. How hot did you say that water typically is in a live vent?
Is that a joke?
No joke. Well, we're down one drone, but discovered an unmapped vent system.
Mirai, this is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so much for doing the dive under these conditions.
Actually, that might be the answer.
What?
To why the drone died.
Too
We
hot.
were talking about the origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't fit all the pieces together. The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent. It's got more delicate equipment on its underside that are not rated for anything close to that temperature.
You sound almost pleased.
Well, it's better to know the flaws so you can fix them.
From an engineering standpoint. So they can make a better version of the drone. Wow. Okay. What's next? No way you are going. Are you asking me to map everything down there? I don't think they. Ooh.
I know we're giving me the silent treatment, but I think I just discovered a new species of octopus.
Not sure I can confirm that with just one scan.
Sorry, didn't copy that.
He's hiding. No. Nothing down here. I'm following the shark is the guidance actually.
Irina, did you expect volcanic activity here?
Describe, please.
Red, glowing. Need more?
Mirai, I would give that a very wide berth. Like maybe from your sub.
So is it safe for me to go there? I mean, as close as at least I can actually scan safely. Ooh. So the shark is actually not afraid of that. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of stone. I don't want to damage the suit actually. Oh, another shark.
Are you kidding me?
Describe, please.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to.
Mirai, you're
Mining.
making me uneasy.
Seriously,
Mining.
look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
This is the mining. So someone did actually do mining here. Drill bit. Yes. Wow, there's a lot actually. So what they're trying to mine down here? What? A pipe? A demon pipe? Oh. Another sediment pipe? Volcanic activity? Oh, it's going. Please, please, please. So I cannot scan that one. Whale fall. Oh, the death of the whale, and then the whale get down here.
Oh no! What happened to you? Were you sick?
Nico shot. Hagfish. Ooh. What happened to you actually? A natural cause of death or some kind of disease?
Are you okay?
Just getting a few last scans.
So flap. Zoom scan flap. Oh, the tail. We can identify which grouping. Itu.
Saying goodbye to a friend. Can you send the sub?
So it's a whale that they already identified at some point. Okay, time to take call. We need to inform and report the whole situation about what we find down there actually. Whale 4 discovered, identified as an elder.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
Mining first.
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
And microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
We were debating that before you came on.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Agreed. Now tell us about the whale fall. Could you ID the whale?
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family. But it was an older whale, so it could have been from natural causes.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit.
Ooh, there's a lot actually. Yeah, I don't think so. It was because of the mining, right? Because there is a lot of other fish, even the crustacean nearby, and they look fine, and there's no sign of chemical so far. I said that it's just a
Day 14.
extraction,
Arena's analysis of the whale fall
which
shows evidence of
might
toxins from a
actually
harmful
be the
algal
cause for destroying
We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note,
the
Andrea's side
hunting
trip was a
ground, or
success.
maybe
He found an amazing group of
habitat.
teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Running out of dive time. Especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
Day 14.
I'm in and okay. This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
Oh, okay. So we are going back near to the surface. 20 meters. Clownfish. Angelfish. Angelfish. This one is angelfish. Oh. Hello. It's really getting hot actually. Oh. I will turn now. Around the fan. A little bit. Oh, it's better actually. Okay. Time to point out the noise.
There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the boys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Mariah, you know that no chatter rule was just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact with the teenagers you were telling me about?
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound here in the region. They've developed a nest cooling technology to help the baby turtles. They've also built their own tracking drones.
Teens with tech. Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists, Andre.
Oh, that is actually very far. Stop moving! I'm trying diving, free diving as fast as I can. Hello. Tick. Oh, it's on the side. Healthy sperm whale. And then the next one. Oh, dolphin. Oh, we actually trying to identify the dolphin. Oh man, I'm a little bit sleepy. Ooh, Remora. Oh, it's not a dolphin, orca actually. It's a group of orca. Come on. One more. Okay, done here. 100 and something, 100 something meter. Oh, this one is actually down here. Angelfish. It's a river fish.
I don't remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
Zoom scan for biosample. Oh, not you actually. Is it zoom scan on this one or? Ojamashimashou. Nothing down here. Oh. I think I'm going the wrong way actually. What they need is something from the dolphin itself. Zoom scan for biosample.
Done. Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet. I'm going to widen the radius for the Explorer drones.
One more. Why is it so hot tonight? Oh my god. Wait. Who is this? Oh, the orca is nearby. Turtle. Ooh.
Have you decided whether or not you want another dive back at the brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule, but I would always say yes to that.
Right.
Okay. Next one. Spawn wheel. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm near the
whoa.
waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
That's totally weird. I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Wow, it must be pretty authentic. At least enough to increase your drone. Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
No,
Is Ren okay? Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you want to call her now? I can patch you through.
Seriously?
Here?
Well, I have to watch your video feed for safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
Wow, I've never talked to her while I was diving. No, I'll wait for the sub.
Whoa, whoa, oh. Wow. I think it's night outside, right? So that's why we're seriously getting darker down here. Ding, ding, ding. Eh? What is that? A whale? I cannot see the whale. Oh, okay, I see now. Now I see you. Hello. My bad.
Okay, Mariah, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
Must be something else happening. Down here? Okay. Oh. There's no pass down there. Ooh. Whale shark. Ooh.
I think I found the pod. Yes, that is done. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why aren't they moving?
They're sleeping.
I had no idea. They look alien, but beautiful.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Arena. Catch you at the sub. Mariah out.
Sleep like this. Where was it? Oh, there. A9, A3, A14. Low level toxin. Oh! What kind of toxin actually? Zoom scan wheel for biosample. One more. But we need to know. Because the wheel actually... I'm not sure whether the wheel actually involved. Since the wheel managed to go deep, right? Down there where the mining operation happened, so they might get actually pollution or dangerous stuff happening. What now? Oh, they're waking up. They're finally waking up. You know my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. Ocean is sick and she's trying to make it better. So what now actually? What else do I need to do?
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
Marai, I think I have a location for the mother and baby. They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Hello? Is now a good time? You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm a zombie. I had trouble sleeping.
Ding, ding, ding.
Did you say school wasn't working out?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
It was function of record actually. That's all. I mean,
Same night.
last dive.
We're near the coastal area where Andrea and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't
Can I
risk
reach
any
any exposure
exposure in
in the-
case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
After absorbing neurotoxin? Wait, you take medication or... What's happening here?
I'm in.
Mirai, are you sure you want to do this dive?
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Ready? Recording now.
Tonight we're recording from the open ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream. We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
Algal bloom. And why all of this detail actually here? Yeah, I already scanned one of them. Let's keep on going. Hopefully the mothers and the daughter is also here. Okay, this is a deep dive area. Faster. Yes.
As I approach the whales, I'm gonna turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed.
Oh my god. So the mother is also dying. Oh.
The whales that we tested showed low level of this toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects. However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level and was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
Appears healthy. Orca.
Andre, those orcas sure look like they're threatening the baby whale.
We need to scan this fast because Tyseter disease. Oh, they die. Oh my god. Oh.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
Algal bloom.
As far as we know, those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom. With all of Andrea's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time.
No way. That is nearly impossible.
Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year. Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great. Mostly. It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andrea's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience. She is definitely a hit.
2 years later in the
I can't
Western
lie.
Pacific.
It's great to be diving again. While I was away, the baby became an auntie. I think she likes it. She still buzzes me when I play my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
You have unlocked the free swimmer. You are free to explore each region at your own place. Wow! Finally! Licensed underwater footage by BBC Studios. Ooh. I never know that there's algal. Is it algae? Some kind of algae maybe? If that poison or toxin exists in the water, then how can the ocean detoxify the bad, the harmful substance? Oh. They're actually surprising. Wait, can I skip actually? No. Can I skip? I think oh, finally. Ooh, it's actually very big. So I want to see the ocean inside. Oh.
Sound to whales is everything. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brain on Earth and the most powerful sonic apparatus.
That is very...
They spend a lot of their time deep down. They're diving for an hour at a time in darkness. Just like a submarine is echolocating, they're kind of... They ping a signal out and then they wait for that signal to bounce off something and come back as the signal. And from that information, they could get an idea of what's there.
They constantly click, and that click sometimes can be really loud, and you can feel it in your body. It's like going to a DJ and feeling that bass. Once I had an experience with a sperm whale. It clicked, my ears almost like bounced back. It's really an amazing feeling, you know.
Oh, so it's possible
you don't
actually to
develop
get
a
that close.
huge, complicated brain if you're not using it. Whales have little channels of communicating where they could talk to each other hundreds of kilometers away using sound.
Sperm whales make clicks in sort of rhythmic patterns that we call codas. Any family might have 20 to 25 different coda patterns that they use when they're having conversations with each other. And some of them are unique to different places in the world. In the Eastern Caribbean, they make a lot of what we call a 1 + 1 + 3. That sounds kind of like this. And that's only ever been recorded in the Caribbean. And it's been identical for the last 35 years. These are really different ways of life that are being labeled by these coda patterns. In the same way that human language is kind of a shorthand for where you come from. You can make a lot of missteps when traveling simply by speaking incorrectly or introducing yourself differently. Do you hug? Do you shake hands? Do you bow?
Wow.
And a growing concern has to do with the noise that we're putting into the ocean. Everything we do impacts everything they're doing. The sound is causing high levels of stress in animals like this. No one wants to live at a rock concert. You can imagine trying to have your home inside an arena while some metal band is playing. And that's increasingly what the ocean feels like.
The world of Brian. Come on.
Brine pools are amazing habitat. It's a lake on the bottom of the ocean. And it's this surreal seascape. Chemically, each one of them is unique.
These brines undoubtedly contain bacteria, archaea, and viruses that are unknown to science. We know that they're incredibly rich in undescribed life forms. They have the perfect cocktail, the perfect recipe for life. These sites aren't just salty, they can be violent, characterized by eruptions and incredibly unstable conditions.
Whoa.
So to live in them, you have to not only be hardy, but you have to be able to endure constantly changing conditions because not one day is the same. The organisms that live there, they undergo a constant biological warfare with each other to dominate the environment, to survive in the system. The biochemicals that they produce to do that biological warfare are applicable to curing diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's. They produce antibiotics and antivirals that can also be used to improve human health.
And we drop targets as we go, so we know exactly where we sample.
Exploring these habitats is absolutely necessary because the metabolic potential there has the capacity to change the way we think about medicine, to change the way we think about antibiotics, based on our knowledge that we gain from studying these incredible environments in the deep sea.
Wow. Really? Is it possible to...
Imagine if I was sent in to go study the Mona Lisa and I come in with a pair of snippers and I'm like, I'm gonna need to cut this baby up a little bit to see what kind of chemical composition is going on there. Like, you wouldn't do that, right? We don't have to kill these animals. We don't have to kill to understand. If we could do a single cell, that means we don't need to kill 20,000 animals to be able to really understand that one. We could do our work much more non-invasively.
So we are working this year on a new project to deploy tags on orcas. We need to learn more about the diet and how they use the habitat. So by deploying those tags, we get the information we need. It is the least invasive method. It is suction cups. So it is not a scratch on the whale afterwards, which is something we really like.
In the deep sea, we use these like robotic claws from the oil and gas industry that gets you the sample, but this is so archaic. So we've been designing something called squishy robot fingers, which are ways to be gentle when we study the deep sea. But I think we could even take this another level. There's some organism, we quickly encase it. It's like a medical checkup. We give it a swab to get its genome. We image it from all directions. We open it up, the animal goes away, and we have more information than we've ever had before. These animals are Mona Lisas. Our perception of them should change. We should be more delicate.
Active vein.
Hydrothermal vents are located on the seabed, often in deep water, but sometimes in shallower water. And they form in areas where new oceanic crust is being formed. You can have 400-degree water here and 2-degree water over here. It's an accelerometer for chemistry, and you can form organic compounds in the absence of biology.
400 Fahrenheit, 100 Celsius.
Everybody's interested in vents because of the metals, including humans. But the metals are sort of the nuclei for life. When you think about what's required for life, you've got to have an energy source, you've got to have a system that's able to utilize that energy source, and the organisms sort of co-evolve with the rock. And in my mind, that's probably how life originated. There are reservoirs of precious metals in the deep sea, and we do have societal needs for precious metals. It's very short-sighted and dangerous to exploit resources in ecosystems that we don't truly understand how those ecosystems function.
Deep sea mining is when people go out and extract minerals from the seafloor. People do this because a lot of the minerals that we have on land are actually being depleted, like copper and zinc, so we're looking to the ocean to get those minerals.
We want these minerals for solar panels primarily, and we want them for cell phone boards. It's necessary to advance society and get us off fossil fuels. We simply have no idea about the environmental consequences of a lot of these actions that we're taking in the deep sea. We have tended to go for the quick benefit and we'll deal with the consequences later. Well, I think that has caught up with us.
Yeah.
We don't know enough right now to effectively, selectively mine the deep sea without catastrophic consequences.
The science has always lagged behind the industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization and have the science define the limits of the industrialization.
So hard. I can guarantee you it is so hard to do that. It's very, very hard to do that.
I study things that are beyond their wildest imaginations, and that I see things that are brand new to science and to people and to humanity every day.
I'm at home in these kinds of environments. It's funny, I'm more comfortable here than I probably am on the outside.
It wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I was supposed to be in the deep water. I was supposed to be doing those things that nobody had ever done before. It completes who I am. Being a deep sea scientist, it does require sacrifice. I mean, we're away from our families for weeks on end, sometimes months on end. It's a constant struggle because you miss parts of your kid's life. My oldest daughter was about to turn 3 when the oil spill happened in 2010. I was at sea a lot. So between 27 months and 36 months, I was gone probably more than I was there. When I came home after a 5-week stint in the Gulf, she came running up to me in the airport. She had transitioned from a toddler to a little girl, and the little girl was gone, and there was this other person there, and you don't ever get that back. It was a decision, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna miss transformations. I'm gonna miss really important things. Is it worth it? I had talked to her class about the ocean, and one of her friends said something to her, and she responded, you know, my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick, and she's trying to make it better. She couldn't even say important. She's like, it's really important. But she understands that it's an important job. Every time before I leave, I say, my most important job on this planet is being your mother. But this is part of me too.
I mean, all part of life depend on the water, right? So it's also, that's true to some degree. Okay, and why? I'm not sure why the Arthur will unlock. Actually, what should I do now? Wait. Oh, the credit still is going on. I think I already have finished the game, and the other two probably not that important. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by and watch the stream. Hope you guys having a good time and enjoy the short. I mean, yeah, it is a short game, and I actually watched, if I'm not mistaken, Mummy. Yeah. Mummy from Horror Life playing Abzu in the morning. So that's why I learned a little bit more about the marine stuff. I think she's a nerd about it. She's probably a nerd about marine stuff. He knows a lot actually. Well, I'm not joking. He knows a lot. Dun, dun, dun. Saturday ada Sunday open ocean. Oh, Mount Brian Pool Bank after night. Coastal region. Oh. So this is a free mode, right? So I can actually... Wow. Yep, can I go up? No boy, no anything else. So let's see now. Return to sub. Okay, I think that's all for tonight. Bye. Ding, 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 ding. Ding.